Excellency, the Foreign Minister of Palestine, Excellencies, Foreign Ministers, distinguished representatives of member states, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak to you all, my brothers and sisters. I warmly welcome the initiative by our brotherly countries, the Republic of Turkey and the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, for convening and chairing this extraordinary ministerial meeting of the OIC. Thank you also to the OIC Secretariat for the excellent arrangements at such a short notice. It's an honor for me to represent the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan on this occasion, where we are gathered to discuss yet another blatant aggression by Israel against the state and innocent people of Palestine and the holy sites of the Muslim world. Excellencies, brothers and sisters, the plight of the Palestinian people is the bleeding wound of the Islamic world today, and undoubtedly a scar on the face of an international order that seeks to engender peace, human dignity, and harmony among nations. For generations, the Palestinian people have endured unspeakable atrocities, from war to forced displacement to being subjected to arbitrary violence on a daily basis. The litany of pain and suffering of the Palestinian people continues, and the recent episode is only a new chapter in a long thread. Our collective responsibility as the Muslim Ummah and the international community at large to help put an end to the bloodshed and bring about a political solution should be at the heart of our deliberations in today's meeting. Mr. Chairman, my own country, Afghanistan, is a living example of how externally driven war and violence have caused immense suffering to our people out of no fault of our own. As such, we understand and can relate to the plight of our Palestinian brothers and sisters in a unique way. And as a proud member of the OIC and the Islamic Ummah, we stand ready to help Palestinians achieve peace and self-determination. Towards this goal, the Islamic Republic of Afghanistan strongly supports the Palestinian people's righteous claim to an independent state. It is also our policy to support the establishment of two independent states based on the boundaries set in the UN relevant resolutions, with the East Jerusalem as the capital city of the Palestinian state. Excellencies, today we join the OIC community in condemning all acts of aggression against Palestine, including the attacks on worshippers of Al-Aqsa Masjid, the first Qibla of Muslims. We also denounce the forced migration of Palestinians and any act in violation of the UN resolution that incites violence and insecurity and diminishes the possibility of achieving a peaceful settlement. Praying for the soul of those innocent Palestinians who have lost their lives and for the fast recovery of those wounded as a result of these barbaric actions by Israel. We strongly demand the immediate cessation of violence and urge respect for the international humanitarian and human rights law and the UN resolution. We strongly support the ongoing efforts undertaken by Egypt and other members of the OIC for the de-escalation of the conflict. Furthermore, we call on the OIC member states to re-galvanize their solidarity on the question of Palestine as a central cause of the Islamic world and lead a new concerted effort to end the war and advance a political settlement to the long-standing conflict. We believe that we as the OIC should consider establishing an effective mechanism to work with the United Nations, the European Union, and other multilateral stakeholders to focus on immediate de-escalation and a long-term peaceful solution to the Palestinian conflict. We also believe that we should be ready to work together with the international human rights community as well as the international criminal court to hold the perpetrators accountable and put an end to the age of impunity for Israel. In conclusion, Mr. Chairman, I reiterate our appreciation for this timely debate in today's extraordinary meeting and look forward to our next steps in full solidarity with the people of Palestine. I thank you all. Wa min Allahi tawfiq.